Gay Premier League footballer fears he'll be crucified and seeks therapy. A gay Premier League footballer has reportedly been in therapy over fears he will be crucified by supporters if they were to come out publicly. The anonymous star is said to be feeling apprehensive over how rival fans might react, saying that for some of those on the terraces, the mood still feels like it's the 1980s. They have also expressed fears that the public might make a judgment on their sexuality from coming across as camp or their choice of clothing, describing it as terrifying. The British pro has been in contact with campaigner Amal Fashanu, the niece of former Norwich City forward Justin Fashanu, who set up a charity dedicated to tackling homophobia and racism in football. The Sun quote the star as saying, "It's 2021 and I should be able to be free to tell everyone who I am. But there are some fans on the terraces for whom it is still very much the 1980s. I want to be open with people because it's who I am, and I am proud. But the truth is I will be crucified." Their report adds that two Premier League stars came out to their families and close friends last year, but one said in an open letter to the FA that they were too scared to do so publicly. Amal, who fronted an award-winning documentary on her uncle, recently said, "In 2021, when we have never been so woke as a society, it feels like it should be the perfect time for a top-level player to come out. But the reality is that homophobia, especially online, is more prevalent than ever. We need to protect these players. I am in constant dialogue with the FA about what can be done, but, unfortunately, it's an unprecedented situation, so it's hard to put in place measures for a situation that hasn't yet occurred." It is added that Amal will be hosting a gala event in London in March to raise awareness around the subject and that both gay players have pledged to attend. Thomas Hitzlsperger remains the only openly gay player to have played in England's Premier League, and he asked others to come out back in 2019. He told Ard Radio, "I think the fans are definitely not the problem. Football fans are much more enlightened and open-minded now. There will always be insults in everyday life, but players who contemplate coming out don't have so much to worry